Alrighty guys, YCG here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be trying to see if we can figure out what codes and what's going on.
Yes.
With my BMW, because it's fucking BMW, always has goddamn check engine light. So, let's get right on into it. Make sure to check out the merch though. Alrighty guys, we're going to be adjusting my coilovers on my 2010 BMW 335D. I'm going to show you exactly why, because the front is perfect. I'm going to leave the front how it is, but the rear is still just too low and doesn't really match. It looks kind of funky in my opinion, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. Alrighty guys, so that is the front right there, perfect fitment, and then we go to the back right here. It's too low.
Now I am.
Alright guys, we're gonna pop this off, pop these wheels off on both sides so we can adjust these coilovers because it's too low in the rear. And these are stud, whole ass fucking stud assembly. It's pretty interesting, since I've never owned a BMW, I've never had anything like that. I'll get to you guys once we get down to the coilovers. Okay.
Yep.
Alright guys, right here we got the coilover. I'm gonna go ahead and get Allen key, unlock it, and then start. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do, we gotta find the right Allen key size. Loosen this motherfucker up. Just like that.
You like them loose.
And we gotta find a tape measure real quick.
Okay, recording.
So what we got right here, we got about an inch of gap. So I'm gonna try.
Oh, what the fuck?
Never noticed that. I'm gonna try to go probably like inch 3/8, inch half. I can just go probably inch half.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be pretty good. We just find the right coilover wrench. Spanner wrenches is the name. Gotta find the right size that fits, which is the most fucking annoying parts.
And guys, you'll have a link to these Allen wrenches if you have a Beamer down in the description. Got them off of Amazon, and if you buy it using his link, he will get a small commission and it'll help produce videos.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, no, last time we tried this, we had a flathead hammer and then some channel locks. Want me to grab the WD-40 too? Alright, Alrighty guys, so YCDG is grabbing some WD-40, but what we're doing right now is basically prying, soak that shit. We're prying this crowbar right in between to put some of the pressure off of the coilover so it's easier to turn, and it'll be more efficient that way so it's not taking as long. But once we get done with this side, we'll hop over to the other side and we'll see you then.
Oh, I'm retarded. It's fucking blocking things right here.
Oh, I started the thing.
I'll get into the locking mechanism right here, guys, so that I can lock the coilover so it doesn't get all loose and shit, but it's kind of in a tough spot right now.
Yeah, and we've got it to an inch 3/8, so we've done this side. We're gonna go do the other side, and hopefully it looks better. It looks more raised. As I said, if you need the coilover wrenches, check out the link in the description. I'll show it. But yeah, we'll get done after we do the other side and we have the tires on. Alright guys, so we're just putting on the tire on the left side that we just did. It's not that much, but there is a noticeable difference, and especially we're going to show once we drop it. But in my opinion, looks way better. And also, as you guys can see, he got the YCDG hoodie on. If you guys want to check that out, it will be linked down below. And we'll see you after we do this other side.
Alright guys, we just got done with the coilovers. Pain in the fucking ass with my hands. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. It's very freaking dark out, so you won't be able to see that well, but shout out to Caden. He's helping me out. He's yelling at him, you know, dad shit. Yeah. Just get it.